Hello students, welcome to Sci Coding lecture, and today's topic is for loop. In previous video I have explained what is a loop, how we use it, what could be the common mistakes and every sort of things which are to be mentioned. If you haven't watched that video, then go and check it, that is there in my channel. Today we'll see what is a for loop. For loop is what? It means it says when you use a for loop, I will say you that is it is the best way when we know exactly how many times you want to repeat a particular task. That time you use a for loop. It is a time where by seeing you can say that this amount of time or this much time this many times I have to repeat a particular statement. Then you can use the for loop. I told you that in each and every video I will say you the importance of using the kind of loops. We have three kinds: for, while and do while. I will explain in each and every video that why we are using for, why we are using while, and where in which program you need which kind of loop. There are different purposes. So for when you use for, you can say that it's exactly used when how many times you want to repeat a particular statement. Okay. Syntax is what? First of all, there is one initialization. Semicolon is must after this initialization. Then the condition is given. After that, a semicolon is mentioned, and then update. This is a proper syntax. This is a for keyword first mentioned, and within this bracket you first do the initialization, then the condition, then update the variable. And within this curly brackets you have particular statements, which statements will execute and it will repeat accordingly. So this is a general syntax of a for loop. Now let's see one example so that it gets you clear, because by seeing only the syntax you will not get it. But I will show you a dry run of the program. So here I took one for. This is a keyword that whenever you are writing a for loop, you have to mention this for keyword. Then within this bracket, here I have initialized. You can declare the variable I this way also over here directly, or if you want you can declare it above the loop. You can declare it like first you have to mention that include str.age, void main, and everything else, all sort of things, and then you have to declare the variable as well. If you want, you can declare it here as well. Declare and initialize could go simultaneously. That is also fine. Here int I equal to 1, which means you have a variable. You have a variable I, and that is initialized with what? 1. This statement says that. Then the semicolon is must, and then this condition. This condition says what? That 1 is less than equal to 5. This condition is true, right? And then this I plus plus means you are updating it. Updating the I variable from 1 to 2, and this way it will go on. So how it works, I will show you the working. So working says that first of all this is initialized, I is initialized with the value 1. Then it says that is 1 less than equal to 5. If this condition is true, in this case this condition is true, I will say that if this condition is true, then it will enter into this printf statement and will print the value I, right? It will be printed as 1 in the screen. As this condition is true. What if this condition was false? Suppose this condition was false, then it would not enter into the statement. It would just get out of the loop. If there was some statement, let's suppose there is some statement out of the loop, then that will get printed. Or if there is return 0, exit from the program, then it will exit from the program. Something, this kind of thing will happen if this condition is false at first go, if this happens. If it doesn't happen, which means first in this case is what? 1 is less than equal to 5. This condition is true, right? So it's entering into this, and it is printing the value of I1. Again it will do I plus plus. The current value of I was 1. It will change. I plus plus means what? I told you in my previous video that it is called what? Post increment operator. It will do what? I plus plus means you can simply say as I equal to I plus 1. So obviously 1 plus 1, 2, it will become I. New value of I is 2, right? So now from 1 it will become 2. Again I plus plus 2, again it will check for the condition. Now the current value of I is 2. It will no more it will go for initialize condition. Now as soon as the first condition is true, keep in mind that as soon as the first condition is true, then it's entering into the statements, it is executing, and then it is updating the variable. After updating, it will go for checking the condition, next condition. It will not go to the initialization process. So again it will check for the condition, yes, 2 is less than equal to 5. Again it will print the statement, this condition is true. Again 2 will be printed in the screen, right? Again I plus plus from 2 I will become 3. This way it will continue. 3 is less than equal to 5, yes, condition true. Again I value will be 3. Again I plus plus I will become 4. From 3 it will become 4. Again from 4 it will give you the result I equal to 4 and it will get printed. 4 is less than equal to 5, yeah, condition true. It will get printed in the screen. Again I plus plus I will become 5. From 4 it will become 5. 5 is what? 5 is less than equal to 5, yes, condition true. 5 is not less than, but it is equal to 5, right? So this condition is true. Again it will get into the statement, it will print I equal to 5. Now 1 2 3 4 5. This way how the loop will work for how many times? It will work for 5 times. And what will be printed in the screen? 1 2 3 4 5. These things will be printed in the screen. You can check in your compiler or maybe in your computer. You can run the program and get it clear. I hope you understood the dry run of it. Now I will show you some common mistakes which students generally do is what? They forget to update the I++ variable. This thing they forget sometimes to do. So that could cause you an infinite loop. This I have explained in my previous video when I was explaining the introduction of what is a loop is. So I have explained this thing. What do you mean by the term infinite loop? Go and check that video. Again, this is what using semicolon accordingly for loop. This is accidentally if you use it, then this could be also be a problem. Like suppose you are writing something in for loop, you wrote I equal to 0, I less than equal to 5. Okay, all things are fine. You have properly maintained a syntax. But after this, you have put a semicolon. As in C, syntactically, in each and every line, there is a semicolon. But in for, there is no such semicolon. If you do this, what will be the output? What will be the output? Let me know in comments. Okay, that if try this and let me know the output, because it will okay. Will it generate an error? Just let me know. Will it generate an error? If I say then it will not generate an error. Okay, it will not generate an error. It will generate an output, but that will be a normal statement, because in C every line is if it is ends with a semicolon, then it's treated as a normal statement. So here this for loop will not act as a loop. It will work as simple statement. So it will generate an output. It will not give an error. Okay. So let me know in comments what happens with this. You can check by doing this thing. Here I have one example over here. This is a for loop example, like printing even numbers. Same thing, initialize. Then I took here one condition and then updating it. And in each condition I've put an if condition. Whenever the loop will go, like it will be from 1. I is 1, then it will check 1 is less than equal to 25, yes, condition true, it will enter into it. 1 modulus 2 equal to 0, this condition is false, so it will not enter into this. It will simply update the I variable to 2. Again for 2 it will check the condition 2 is less than equal to 25, yes, condition true. It will check for the if condition. This condition is true, then it will print 2. This way how here I am printing the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This way how it will print all the even numbers. This is what is a simple program. Homework is printing multiplication of a table, and you can let me know that the multiplication code as well. So this is what about for loop. In the next video we'll see while loop. Thank you and subscribe to the channel.